Yes, there are bicycles on my shirt today. Yesterday it was Eiffel Towers, today it's bicycles. Hi guys, it's Katie here, and we are going to be we're gonna roll up our sleeves and dig through some trash. My trash. It's an empties video. Alright, so you guys know the routine. I'm basically just gonna pull stuff out, tell you if I liked it, if I didn't like it, if I would repurchase it, if I've already repurchased it. And that's how we do. Well, let's get started. First things that I have here, no rhyme or reason to how I'm picking this stuff out. It's just trash, girl. So the first thing is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Hair Repair Mask. I had recently talked about this in my hair routine video or hair care video, whatever it is that I called it. And I love this stuff. I would definitely repurchase it again. I switch back and forth between this mask and two other ones that I use, so if you want to find out a little bit more about that, then I will link that video down below. I always say that and then I forget to link the video, but I will try to remember to link the video. So yes, would repurchase that. Haven't yet, which is odd because usually I have a backup before I even get rid of that one. The Mercier Tinted Moisturizer SPF 20. I talked about this in my foundation collection video. Honestly, not that impressed. I think that since this has been created or released by Mercier, which was years ago, I think that tinted moisturizers, BB creams, CC creams, what do they have, DD creams now? I think that they've just made like leaps and bounds in how they perform. So I think that they've kind of passed up the Mercier tinted moisturizer, so I would not repurchase this. It does have the SPF 20 in there, but honestly that's not that much if you're going to be out in the sun all day. And I don't think that it gives enough coverage for it to be even considered like light coverage. It's just, I wouldn't repurchase it again. Love Mercier, don't love the tinted moisturizer. Next one is this is so random. Sometimes, you know, you go to Ulta or Sephora or whatever, and then you just have one of those days where you're like, that looks cool. Throw it in the bag. Never seen that before. Throw it in the bag. Well, I went to Ulta and this was one of those things. This is the NYX Are You Deprived of ... It's basically a lash serum to help grow your lashes. I bought this before I bought the Latisse, needless to say. So once I got the Latisse, this kind of went out the window. But it's basically just like a clear brush or a clear liquid product. It kind of has like a liquid liner brush applicator, and then you're just supposed to paint it on your lash line just like you would Latisse. And no, I noticed zero difference with this, but honestly that's to be expected with, you know, something that's $8 instead of $100 like Latisse. But yeah, it has lavender oil, biotin, soy proteins, ginkgo biloba, basically just supposed to condition your lashes, I would assume. So no, would not purchase that again. Another product is something that I discovered from Casey Holmes. This is the Vita Liberata Tan. Certified organic botanicals. It says it's a 2 to 3 week tan mousse. I got mine in the color dark. This is great stuff because it really does give a very believable tan color. Sometimes, you know, it's just like foundations, you kind of have to find the right tone in a tan for your body. And this one has more of like a red undertone to it. So it gives you like that golden tan without looking orange. But it's also different than the dark Saint-Tropez because the Saint-Tropez almost has like a green undertone, which counteracts any orangey hues. But on somebody like me, that's not going to look quite as natural. The Saint-Tropez is what I'm using now, just because this is pretty expensive. This one's a little bit more expensive than the Saint-Tropez. But I really do like this. I would purchase it again. It definitely doesn't last 2 to 3 weeks, that's for sure. It's going to be different for everybody, but I exfoliate a lot, and that's going to have something to do with the longevity of your tan. But yeah, really like this. No offensive smell or anything like that. I would repurchase that again. And another tanning product is the $1 Million Tan. I'm sure you guys have never heard about this before, like ever. unless you've never watched a YouTube video before in your life. This is the Cabana Tan Extreme Dark Sunless Tanning Lotion. This is basically just a self-tanner. It pumps out like a regular white lotion. You lotion up your body with it and then it makes you tan. It's like magic. I like this stuff. I mean, I think that there are better tanning products out there. I probably would repurchase it just because it does give you a nice tan without looking orangey. And I do prefer the lotion versus the spray that they have. Does that answer your question? I feel like I'm confusing the hell out of you guys. You guys are like, so would you buy it again or not? Yes, I would buy that again. The next product is a Redken All Soft Supple Touch Softening Cream Spray for dry or brittle hair. This is something that I do not ever want to go without. I already have a backup of this. I talked about this also in my hair care routine video, and it's just amazing. I can definitely notice a difference in the softness of my hair when I use this. It's just basically a leave-in conditioner. So I will get out of the shower, towel dry my hair, gently towel dry my hair. I don't do this thing with the towel. Just kind of like soak up excess water and then spray this through your hair, comb it through, and then wham bam, thank you ma'am, you now have soft hair. You're welcome. So the next thing that I have here, and I kind of have a lot of products here, you guys, so if you're bored, I'm sorry. This is the Hourglass, I think it's the deluxe sample size of the Veil Mineral Primer. This is what it looks like. Honestly, I mean, I was not that impressed. I prefer more pore filling primers or mattifying primers. I didn't really see any differences from using this or using nothing at all. So no, I would not repurchase this, which I was kind of bummed about because I feel like people are obsessed with this product, like obsessed. So I had high expectations, and I kind of feel like when things are really hyped up, like on YouTube or on blogs or something like that, like I'm like, yes, I can't wait to try that. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be life-changing. And then I try it and I'm like, wah, wah, wah. So I feel like I just need to stop getting my expectations so high. The next product is a Makeup Forever Professional Sense Eyes. This bottle looks disgusting, I'm sorry, but sometimes you pump it out when you already have mascara all over your hands, and that's the case with this because it's a makeup remover, and it's supposed to be for people who have sensitive eyes. When I first got my LASIK eye surgery, I did have sensitive eyes, but since then, I mean, they're fine now. They don't get red or irritated or anything like that, but my mom had recommended this to me, and it's supposed to take off waterproof mascara very easily too. I don't ever wear waterproof mascara, so I can't really report to you back on that. However, it does do a really good job of taking off all your makeup, all your eye makeup. I don't use makeup, what are they called? I don't use makeup remover wipes, so I just go in with a little bit of this or my Boscia cleansing gel and then wash my face, and then I'm good to go. So yeah, I would repurchase this again. Another hair product is the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Tamer Leave-In Spray. Again, another thing that I talked about in my hair care routine video. This is basically just a heat protectant, and yeah, I will definitely purchase this again once I'm done with the Oscar Blondie, the one that I'm using right now. I also have the Paul Mitchell, what's it called? Hot Off the Press one that I need to finish up because I got that forever ago and just never finished it. Move on to candles for a second. Two candles that are donezo is the Mahogany Teakwood, which is what I call the man candle. So this definitely reminds me of Abercrombie, and I worked there years ago. Years ago. Yes, I know. So when I worked there, it's like, you know how they spray that very toxic cologne all over the clothes and in the store, so when you walk in you're like like gasping for air. Well, when you work there, you really have no idea that it smells like that. I mean, you smell it, but you're so immune to it that you're just like so for a while I couldn't stand any smells like that after I quit working there, but now I mean, it's kind of nice when stuff smells like men because most men smell good. The good ones do. And then another one that I talked about in my March favorites, I think, is the American Boardwalk candle. This just, I imagine this is what heaven would smell like because it smells like butter, sugar, kettle corn. I mean, is there anything else you need to know? The product here is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus. This is my color. Looks like there's still product in there. I can assure you it's not, because I would not throw this away if it wasn't done. I would repurchase this until the day that I die. And then we have a CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. This is what the wand looks like. Can you even see that? I do not know, hopefully. But I love this mascara for my bottom lashes. Love, love, love this mascara for my bottom lashes. Not so much the top ones, but the bottom ones, yes. And I don't even know why I'm showing this. I don't even know why this is in here. I don't usually show like toothpaste, makeup wipes, or soap, but I'm going to show you soap. This is the Caress Evenly Gorgeous Burnt Brown Sugar and Carite Butter. I don't know. It's basically an exfoliating wash, and it does smell pretty magical. Yeah, I like it. Usually I like my exfoliators and my body washes to be two separate products, so I probably wouldn't purchase this again anytime soon. This is like an exfoliant and a body wash in one, and I prefer them to be like each their own little category. So yeah, probably won't purchase this anytime soon. I'm running out of room here. Okay, and another product that, it's like when you finish a big, like a makeup product, you have this like, or at least I do, because I'm crazy like that. You have this like sense of accomplishment in a way. It's like, wahoo, you finished a makeup product. Good job. But seriously, I get this sense of accomplishment. And at the same time, it's kind of sad because you're like, well, shoot, I'm going to have to purchase that again. And that is the Laguna Bronzer. I can't really tip it over too much. That product right there is product that I had to like crush out of the corners so that I could actually use a little bit, but I mean, it's just gotten too messy that I'm just gonna toss it, because I'm like, okay, Katie, don't be that cheap where you're gonna use this in the corners, because it's just like a hot mess. Every time you open it, it's like, you have to be careful. So yes, I will repurchase that again. I just want to get rid of maybe one more of my bronzers before I purchase that again, because it's just, my bronzer section in my makeup area is just out of control. And another powder is the LORAC Porefection. I don't even know why I like stressed out to open it, because there's nothing there. There's nothing for you to see. And it's a baked perfecting powder. I didn't know it was baked. I didn't know that made a difference. This is pretty good. I prefer the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish better, but yeah, I liked it. And this is another thing that it was just a sample, but I'm definitely going to purchase it, so I wanted to show you guys, is the Boscia, I think it sounds best when you say Boscia, so that's what I'm going with. Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. This is the peel off mask. I don't even know why I'm showing you the bag, because I threw away the little container that it came in, but I mean, I just had to share it, because this mask, it hurts. It really hurts, but it works. So what you do is you basically take this mask liquid and you spread it out all over your face, and it looks heinous. When you put it on, it's just like this, it looks like tar. It's not very attractive. In fact, when I had it on, my dog was like, if she could make that face, I think that's what she would do when I had that mask on. It's kind of scary. Anywho, so you put on this mask and it is thick and goopy, and you're kind of like, is this really gonna work? And then it dries, and you take a little bit and you peel it off, and you can see the little whiteheads that it like pulls out of your pores, or the little like, I don't know, bacteria, whatever it is, nasty stuff that you don't want in your pores. It pulls it out, and you can actually see it once you pull off the mask. It doesn't come off in one piece, and do not put it on your eyebrows because this mask will probably take them off. Like I had like, I mean, everybody has this, right? Like peach fuzz, like right in here. And when you peel it off, you're like, ow, ow, ow. It does not feel good. It really does hurt. But pain is beauty, my ladies. I definitely think that it helped clean out my pores. It helped make my skin look more radiant, fresh, and clean. and I will definitely purchase that. It's worth the pain. Another self-tanner, that is the Saint Tropez Self Tan Dark Bronzing Lotion. This is the lotion. I prefer the mousse, but yeah, it is pretty good stuff. I've already repurchased the mousse in the dark color that I really like. Another new, I don't know why it says new, because it's not new anymore. It's the Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Treatment Concealer. This is in the color Fair. Yes, I will repurchase this. I do like it. Whew, it's getting hot in here. Getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. We have the Stila eyeliner. This is the Stay All Day eyeliner that I'm sure you guys have seen a million times before. I was actually kind of irritated by this because the cap started to just like, if you'd put it on, it would just like pop right off, and then I'd find the cap in my makeup drawer just like sporadically in there, and I'm like, what does this go to? And then I realized what it was, and I was like, argh! It dried out, needless to say. I do like this, however, it bothers me that it's shiny. I really don't like that, so I prefer the Balm Showing eyeliner because it's very, very matte. So I like this just because it's so easy to work with, but I don't like the shininess of it. And then we have an Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Ash Blonde, and I lost the cap where the little, what's this thing called? Spoolie is, but yes, I already have another one of these that I'm going through right now. I'll probably have one of those Anastasia Brow Wizzes in my empties for the rest of my life. A few more things. We're almost done. The Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. You can't see that, can you? Because there is a glare, and I really hope that that glare was not there the entire video. I just rhymed. Okay, so we have the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser for all skin types, rich in amino acids, gently cleanses face and eyes. This is the 1.7 ounce, so it's not huge. I got this during the, did I get it during the VIV sale? I don't remember, but I did get it not that long ago in one of my more recent hauls that I showed you guys. So it did not last long at all. I mean, I went through this so quickly, which is kind of irritating because this is more expensive than the Philosophy Purity face wash. The Philosophy lasts longer too, so I wouldn't repurchase this. I mean, I liked it, but I feel like I only liked it because it just smells so good. It smells like fresh cucumbers, but I don't feel like it did anything spectacular to my face, so sorry, but I won't repurchase you again. This little guy right here, this is the only Latisse that I've ever used. I did stop using it, and not for any reason, just because I didn't repurchase it again. This stuff really works. I did a review on it a while ago, and a lot of people said that once you stop using it, your eyelashes are just going to start falling out, which was a little scary, but it didn't. I mean, I did see that my eyelashes stopped growing, obviously. I wasn't using it anymore, but I didn't feel like my eyelashes got thinner or lighter in color or, you know, anything like that. And then another thing that I have here is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This was, I mean, this lasted me a pretty long time. This is a great day moisturizer if you have oily skin. However, I feel like in the wintertime, even for a day moisturizer, it just wasn't enough for me. I would probably purchase it again in the summertime, but I won't purchase it again until it gets like really hot out and I feel like my face is getting like more and more oily. So that is it for all my trash. I hope you guys enjoyed dumpster diving with me, and maybe you found some things that you would like to purchase for yourself. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know down below. And if you don't already, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff so we can chat about makeup and funny things. And subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Well, I don't know what else to say.